Some say it's the sense of danger and uncontrolled chaos that terrifies us and thrills us. Figuring out why is a specialty of psychologist William Cheshire.
The ultimate chaos is death itself. So the fear that you have is, how much of that death do you want to taste? Do you want to taste just a tiny bit of it, or do you want to taste a lot of it?
A roller coaster does give you a taste of that ultimate chaos, just enough. Not too much, because it'll always bring you safely back. But as the ride gets going, you can't help but have some doubts. You have forced yourself, only for a moment, to face intense, fleeting fear.
And in essence, for want of a better term, do battle with the gods and survive.
Survival is all most people think about when the coaster climbs toward the first big drop, making strange, unsettling noises.
You suddenly realize this is not a safe machine. Something's wrong, they're missing a few cogs. You're convinced it's now something is broken in it and you're going to die. You then get to the top of it. At this point, you've decided this was a serious mistake.
I had all kinds of thoughts like, why the hell am I doing this? You know, I must be crazy. Get me out of here.
I was freaking out. You look over the top and you see nothing.
The first drop, a 140-foot fall, is what a roller coaster is all about. It may last only seconds, but it seems to go on forever.
The first 20 or 30 feet, you think to yourself, it's not so bad, I can handle it. The next 20 or 30 feet, oh my God, I think I'm losing it. The next 20 or 30 feet, oh my God, if this doesn't stop, I'm going to die. The last 20 or 30 feet, just before it bottoms out, is, oh my God, I'm sure something even worse than death is going to happen to me, and you let go. The ride then does a lot of curves, which are very maternal kind of thing, like, ooh, oh yeah, oh, that feels good. And then they'll go around in circles, which sort of hug you into this thing, and it makes you feel much better.
By the time the ride's over, fear gives way to a simple sense of pleasure. You're now looking forward from the first car of the Demon, a roller coaster that turns its riders upside down and inside out.
It's fun because it's a controlled, very nurturing, twists, tubular steel, curves. Even though you're dropping, even though you're a part of that chaos, it does care for you. You get the feeling that this ride is concerned with you.
A new ride takes a more brutal approach. It's called The Edge, and it's a huge success. The Edge handles you roughly. It makes sure you feel helpless as it shoots you up a 60-foot tower, pushes you to the edge, holds you there just long enough to make you panic, and drops you.
The Edge doesn't care about you. To the Edge, you are of absolutely no consequence.